Night number 3. Let's see what the game has to give us this time. This night's gonna be a little light on corpses, more than likely. Gosh, this has been all blockers all the time. Nice first hit there. That was... I'm not gonna complain about that. Yeah, so I spent basically no money on anything other than economy, so don't at me. Okay. Let's see. If I move all the way over to here, can I get... If I move to here, I can get a hip shot on this guy. It's not super useful. Don't really want to kill him if I can avoid it. Alright, so we'll call that good enough. I won my Floor is Lava Glenwald run using a meteor ring. Claim to fame. My I couldn't reach one of the bad guys, one of the druids, with anything other than a meteor ring. It was exquisite. Now, these guys now have 216, and we're doing 80 times 3. So we still can't afford to... We still can't afford to poison the gargoyles and expect them to just kind of like fall over dead, unfortunately. Oh. The crit stealing my goodness. What? So wait. So this is weird to me. We have 2 armored here. They are identical. They are in the same ring here. Why is this one... Oh, this one's isolated. That's why. All right. That was obvious. All right. Let us never speak of that again. I'm like sitting here like, why am I getting the kill on one and not on the other? For obvious reasons. We have a lot to deal with here, actually. It's good that nobody came into the base on this side at all, but... Is it worth... It's probably worth doing this. 2 AP was a lot to spend there, so maybe not. Since we already had other opportunism targets. Yeah, we probably don't get everybody dead over here. Hopefully we get this kill at least. Woof. That was a good kill though. So I'm gonna take a step back. I think with you having one more isolation option here, I think best to do that. And I think very unlikely to get this kill, but still in good shape on panic, and that means that we can at least kind of work our way over this way, continuing to injure people. This bat's going to become a problem at some point, but that some point is not now. Okay. Well, one panic causer does not ruin the soup, as it were. I think a meteor ring on a level 1 is never going to be efficient, unfortunately. Now you don't have blaze capability, and I think we accept that we're going to kill you that way. Now the thing is, if I come all the way over to this is a good blaze target. Well, at least it felt like it was going to be a good blaze target. It's kind of underwhelming. We're going to have really spread out... That was the wrong skill. We're going to have really spread out corpses on this one. And I kind of don't want to do this if I'm going to get... I guess I'm only getting one potential kill here. So let's keep this side on lockdown. There we go. Well, we will find out, Abigail. We will find out. I do not think I will get no corpses. But I have been wrong before. Just once, though. There we go. Let's see, you're our blaze master. How much is this hitting for? 60 still? We'll do that way. Hold on, we can definitely soften some fools up over here. Okay. Oh, that was a jerk move. This archer. This archer right here. We're gonna have a little bit of a challenge here. I think we're better off trying to get these two. All right. I thought that was pretty surefire killing, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, we've had some bad breakpoints, and this is surprising because I took softening specifically to try to take that down a peg or two. Look at this. Uncanny. And we don't have great options for this. You do not do well. It's going to be a little spicy, actually, I think. I think we do this. Actually, hold on. We need to block this hole to keep anybody from walking through. All right. So Abigail, you are making the potentially correct, but not necessarily correct assumption that the issue is that I'm min-rolling breakpoints, which might be the case. But I feel like my weapon selection has just been a little bit unfortunate. That's man, oh man, that was a spicy one right there. That breakpoint could not have come at a more ironic time, if nothing else. Any chance to suggest reliability? You make me sad. Let's see. We're lacking a little bit of movement to get down here for like a good death ray. And I don't think we can't fix that, unfortunately. But I think I will move you to here. So at least I can start kicking out some blazes. So now we could move to here and get a pretty nice death ray. Yeah, breakpoints. You may get a little surrounded. We may have... Thorndyke may be in a bit of the danger zone, but I tried. Don't miss leapfrog in the least. Truly. Truly not... I don't think it is worth the omen in this particular case. But I know that is utter sacrilege. Max reliability. Yeah, nothing that's happening right now has me concerned. Two hit points. I will say though, the break points that we're getting right now are a little humorous. And I think we're gonna get full corpses. I'm seriously not worried about that. And I want this guy to come one more forward so he's stepping on this dark patch. And dare insult the cult of the frog. We need a cult of the frog emote. Wow. All right, Abigail. You called it. That is impressively bad. Like, this is a lot of blackness to generate no corpses. All right, well. And so the cookie crumbles. Well, we're gonna go mine upgrades. We still have plenty of places, because we built all our mines, we have plenty of places to spend our workers. Oh, wait, this mine didn't get upgraded? Was it? Oh, there was this mine that I upgraded. I don't think it's going to be too big a difference maker for us. Let's get our third upgraded mine. So we basically just broke even on finishing up the upgrades of our mines there. No point in doing workers. Abigail, are you seriously trying to explain to me something about corpse generation? Yes. So density is reflected on the ground by the number of corpses, right? So there are different sprites for levels of density, and this indicates a decent level of density, I should say. I do not think that this was I think this was a bad roll, to be clear. I do not think that this was was due to anything else. Let's see. So if we grab this and we grab this, we can do that. We're investing a bit more in economy. I actually don't think we did too bad. I don't think we did too bad, all things considered. I also have to decide if I care about going production buildings. I know this is like the run to go production buildings, but I'm a little torn about whether I care to that much. Let's see. Mithril short sword is okay. It's not great. Silver spear is kind of interesting. The energy pot is interesting. I wouldn't mind upgrading our weapons a little bit. I'm still so not... Yes, AdX. This is the no XP challenge. So yes, my characters are all locked at level 1. Yeah, it is APOC 5, Lakeburg, no XP. So this might be... I think this is the round to... Ooh, how short are we on the seer? Ooh, quite a bit. That's actually a little unfortunate. I will repair this just because who knows when silly things may happen. The level 2 crossbow feels pretty good. I think I'm going to buy a couple of hard hitters to try and get people a little more going. So you do right now have 6 propagation, so I do want to keep you... maybe 1 is enough. Well, but where's our isolated guy? Because this gives more isolation. We can move the adamantium rifle over here. I think that's fine. And that leaves our poison hero, who is not really poisoning, but needs to have a harder hit. I did like having the tome. I think this is too much. This has 5 resistance reduction. This just has poison. It has crit on it and armor. For now, maybe we put this on Calanthe. I think I like the adamantium rifle over this. Yes, that is a true statement, Adex. Are you already a member of the Discord, Adex? I can't remember. If not, here's a link. I think you are. All right. Well, if you are so inclined, no pressure. The link is there for you. Getting to that potion of energy would be kind of nice, but I don't know that we have a lot else to sacrifice. The armored boots aren't moving the needle that much. The move is kind of hard to let go of. This, having brace is nice, but I don't know that we need it. Is 8 enough to get us there? Yes. Yeah, they are request access only, also available in the Discord, but you can see screenshots without requesting access, and the video will be coming soon. So put that there for now. And then I think it's time to start doing walls. So my plan this time is to do walls 2 back. So if we put barricades here... 2 back is what I did last time. I think I'm going to do 1 back this time. Yeah, I think we're going to go 1 back. Kind of messed up this corner here, but we won't talk about it. Yeah, so we'll do 1 back walls. We're going to be standing on the far side of them. And I think, for the purposes of this, I think I'm just going to continue this like this, and then the wall would continue like this. There we go. Just to get that set up. And those were already reinforced walls, so this is going to be where we're going to try and sit. Hey, Captain Nerd Rage, how's it going? This is a no XP challenge, so our heroes will forever be level 1. And I think we're ready for the next night here. All right, let's go to night 4, see what's up. I see a bulky. I see a little silhouette of a bulky. Let's see, if he moves to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to move out of the way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're safe here, though. So we can move to here. We want to get some level 2 wounds in, but that was a pretty good first turn. Yeah, the two-handed crossbow is a very strong contender, for sure. A very strong contender indeed. So we really need to get to wounded level 2 here for this to start to pop off. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna do this because I'm hoping that it weakens some folks up without killing a lot. Okay, we'll get the stun on him. Look at how good the breakpoints are working for us. Now, if it's unclear, we're clearly not going for minimizing panics since we've built walls now. So our goal is really just to get the panic along the wall, the enemies along the walls to be chillin'. So with propagate abilities, I feel like this is just gonna... Oh, okay. It's hard because I've spent a lot of effort trying to whittle down the back lines. I don't know. I don't know about this strat. Like, when I drop this, if this runs up the wall, it's just like, it's over for all of my hard work. Oops. Man, there's also like some type of eye test that's going on here where it's hard to see which enemies I want to be focusing on. I think this conceptual strat of focusing on the enemies that are not on the wall is... I don't know. There's something wrong with it that I can't quite put my finger on yet. Like, I want these wall enemies to be dying, so injuring the ones behind means that I'm not getting good corpse piles along the wall. I don't know. Yeah, Abigail, so one of the pieces of feedback, I think you weren't here. They should be dying, but then they're like, oh man, So the idea here of the discussion that we had earlier, and I'm just testing right now, like to be honest. I'm not killing the ones next to the walls because they do less damage to the walls if they are if they're injured, right? So the goal, at least in the comments that I'm trying to execute on, was to try to keep the ones on the walls alive so that they don't do as much damage to the walls. But I don't think that works the way that the commenters think that it worked, which is fine. To be clear, like I'm happy to science. I don't think this run is going to live or die based off of this particular night. Like we're gonna be just fine. But right, so I can use Weakening Touch for sure. But I think this is also useful because I wanted to pressure test the walls. And the walls are doing admirably well, I will say. I just had to. I couldn't resist. I wish I could get these three. It's unfortunate that that's Oh, I only have 2 movement. That's not great. How did I do that? I got so excited about the Death Ray. I mean, it was a great Death Ray, but I'm also realizing now that I may have not done a kindness to my Death Ray user. I am indeed stuck on the wrong side of the wall. I am indeed. Oh, I just shot my wall with a blaze. That's probably not a great decision either. This wouldn't have been an issue if you had leapfrog. It's true. I don't think it's going to be an issue anyways, if I'm being honest. We get the accuracy dumbed down on these guys. This guy, you've already dodged up. So I actually think this was a stroke of genius. I think this is one of my finest decisions. I think this was a very smart play, and I will only be rewarded for it. Look at this. These guys, they can't hit the broadside of a barn. I just set up for my next my brilliant next let's see. Next Death Ray. Nobody saw the second death ray coming. See, it would have been so inefficient if I had jumped over the wall twice. Nobody needs that. Yes, Death Ray definitely performs better in Wally territory, for sure. I'm impressed by the performance of the walls, as a general observation. We had one. This one broke because I shot it with a blaze, and this one just broke because I think we didn't injure this guy sufficiently. It does seem like injuring them does a lot of work. So, we'll see what our repair bill is. It may be astronomical. Oops, definitely should have split those two. Corner pieces can also get targeted twice, which makes them a little more vulnerable. Yes, for sure, Eric. For sure. We'll probably have double fix on the corners eventually. But yeah, mostly our walls held up okay. I don't think this is going to be a trend that goes forever, though. Like, I think eventually we're going to be a little saddened by... I've also gone a little propagate happy. We should probably rein in our mana use on Calanthe. Though, them breakpoints, I tell you what. Everything is on fire. I mean, but like, look, this still has 83 hit points. That's so many hit points. Like, don't wooden walls normally only have like 80? Reinforced wooden walls only have like, I guess they have like 150, but... Yeah, so I don't think that the play is what people were saying it is. I don't think that leaving injured enemies along the wall is somehow a good strategy. That I think I debunked that pretty clearly. The walls did help us get our corpse piles, which is good. See what our repair bill is at the moment. 193 is actually comically low. That's actually insane. I do want to build the seer tonight. I think the seer is more important than the inn here for this turn. Maybe we have exactly 6 workers. I think we build the seer. And I think we also build the inn. We're not going to use the seer though, because we can get the full cash infusion here, which we would prefer. Let's get a new hero. Let's scan for anybody that's got AP. Nobody's got AP. You have an extra trinket slot. Extra trinket slot and demonic blood. It's going to be hard to say no to that. Shaman is also interesting. Trader is also interesting. There's actually a lot of good people in here. So Trader, Slowpoke. Slowpoke kills this hero. Shaman, strong and stiff. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to get fully equipped, but we're sitting pretty, I think. So I think this noble definitely gets taken. So we'll take them. We could even go one more hero. I also wouldn't mind getting our final houses upgraded. So let's see. So you... Gosh, and we know what enemies we're getting this time. How weird is that? I haven't had a seer in a run, and I don't know how long. I kind of feel like we take this I kind of want to take this Archmaester's Tome, or this Mithril. Oh, if we take the Archmaester's Tome and the Mithril hand crossbow, that will mean that Calanthe is sitting at +6 propagation bounces. That's kind of insane. I don't think we can afford to... We can make it +7 with the Prophet's Veil. 7 propagation bounces and then weakening touching is kind of hilarious. I kind of wanted to get an axe power staff build going, but we don't really have anyone that leans into that too heavily right now. I was seriously thinking about replacing one of the hand crossbows on Calanthe, though. I don't think we have the AP to be able to afford weakening touches. Because like the thing is if you have a line of enemies up against the wall, right? And you hit this guy and it just goes this way and goes to here, you're not helping out your wall at all. And then you're like, well, I guess I should do it again. And then you're like, At some point you're spending a lot of AP that could have been used to kill and injure people on other purposes. I think axes are really hard because it's really hard to get over the wall. I think we're better off with stuff that can be used under the wall. I do think this hand crossbow is worth. Right now, one thing that I find myself leaning towards is, do I really want to go production? Hey, Dawn, welcome. Like, production feels pretty freaking bad right now. Another orb for Deathray. Deathray's 2 mana costly. I don't think it's worth doing. Yeah, there's nothing else on the tome that's that interesting. Level 3 hand crossbow, though. I think that's worth. Because we're using hand crossbow like crazy over here, and I think the resistance reduction is better than the poison. We can send the poison back over here. I'm always so happy when you swing by. Yeah, Abigail, I may do that. I don't know. Like I'm struggling with so right now, okay. So a couple things. So right now, I think adamantium rifle's not doing us any good. Yeah, but they're gonna run out halfway through the night in Lustrous. That's the problem. Like they're not gonna make it that far. So we can put you here, we can put this here, and then like, do we have anything else that looks good for poison heroes? Not really. Kind of want to buy the energy potion. Yeah, so we're both doing the same challenge, Dawn, and anyone in the community is welcome to do the challenge as well. This is the no XP challenge, so my heroes are not leveling up. That's the idea. Like we could get this for another propagation bounce. The tome for 90, it feels kind of expensive. I think I'm gonna go with it though. Potentially a slightly questionable decision, but yeah, we're gonna pump a little more propagation. That means that our friend Calanthe here is indeed sitting at 4 propagation bounces. Wasn't it supposed to be more than that? I mean, 4 is still a lot. All right, so let's see. So I will this side over here is very cozy. So I'm gonna put you two here. You're gonna be kind of over here. You're going to be over here. And then we'll sink the rest of our money into some more buildings. Let's get an armor smith. All right, we will start to go production. I do think I'm going to do a little bit of production, but I'm not going to push it too hard. This will be an interesting night.